A lot of times people ask me what my favorite map is and where my favorite spot to hunt is, but I'd honestly have to say that this part right here is my favorite spot of this entire map. Also, this map is Mexico. So I would say Mexico, also known as Rancho del Arroyo, is my all-time favorite map to hunt. So we're gonna be heading out here today for a fresh start out here on Mexico. Whoa, we got a call from a bobcat down there on the bottom, and honestly, I'd like to try and get a shot off on him. It's a male, so I believe it's going to be either a 6 or potentially a 7. He just called down there on the bottom. Let's see if we can at least spot him. Got him. It's a 5 medium. We're going to hold off on that. Yeah, not interested in that. If it was a 6, then it'd be tempting, but if it was a 7, there's no way we'd pass it up. A 5, that's definitely not big enough. All right, this is pretty cool because we have not just one, but 2 massive bighorn sheep out there. They're out there at about 300 yards out from us. And now it looks like we can only basically see one. Although if we slid over more, I'm pretty sure this one's probably gonna lay down. Right there. Yeah, better to be safe. We should probably go for the one that's more broadside, and then we'll take a follow-up on the second one. Oh, wait, he's stepping forward. Hold on. The one in front of us is actually kind of giant. I'm trying to figure out if we should use the 7.6 or the 308. I think we'll use the 308. I would use the 7.6, but it's just... this ram is way too impressive to mess up. Look at the crowbacks on that thing. My God, he's huge. Now remember, the vitals are actually higher up on these. Did we just double up? Did we just double? Okay, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. But we just doubled up. Let's go. All right. Yep, we took him on the walk at about 300, and the second one was about to bolt, and we were holding it kind of on the spine, but he was partially up, so by the time he got fully standing up, the shot would have connected pretty much mid-lung, and it dropped him on the spot, nonetheless. And the other one should be right next to him. In fact, that's probably the one that's calling right there. Okay, I see one down right there. Is this the giant? I believe it is. Yes, it is, because that is the second one. This one's more of a red fur coat. This one's a dark brown, but this thing has incredible curlbacks on it. And he is massive, 154.6. That's our biggest ram so far. We ended up getting a lung liver shot at 290 yards on the walk. Pretty solid penetration there. Even though the vitals are higher up, we definitely went pretty high there. Luckily, the liver sticks up a little bit, but then we still did get lung at 290. I figured he was more like 300, so we were holding kind of center. But if I really would have known that he was only 290, we could have held kind of below the heart instead of on the top of it. Either way, we got ourselves a giant ram down here. I mean, look at that. Wow. That is a sweet, sweet looking ram. And then we got this one down right here, which is a good one as well. Not quite as big, but a 147. And we did, in fact, make a perfect double lung shot. Because like I said, he was actually standing up as we took that shot. And we were essentially holding for basically like right here, but he kept on standing up. So the bullet ended up dropping a little bit and hit absolutely perfectly. This one was a 305 yard shot, 147.95. As I said before, this is kind of the red fur type, which is a cool ram as well. But not quite as big as the other one. Nonetheless, a heck of an epic double. Whoa, we just came around the next bend here and already we spotted a huge whitetail buck. He's out there feeding at 160 yards out from us. Now the cool part about this is he's all alone. Typically, you find big herds of them, but you never really find a big lone buck like this. All out in the especially Whoa. We just heard another one. That was a different buck. That was a different buck. Oh, and I couldn't quite register where he called from. So I'm wondering if maybe there's got to be a mule deer down there. Wow. Well, either way, we got him right there for the time being. And I think we could try and catch the heart from right there. The thing is, as soon as we take the shot, we're probably going to jump up the other buck. And so we're going to have to be ready. Alright, even though he's less than about 160. I think if we hold right on the heart, we should be perfect. Smoked him. Didn't drop him, but definitely smoked him. And I see some more deer taking off way out over here. Holy, did I say there was only one? Look at all the deer taking off. Oh my goodness. Right now I'm trying to pick out another decent buck out here, but it's hard to find. There's one. Was that a miss? Oh, another giant ram. I don't care about the bucks. We got a giant ram about to bolt through here. Oh, why did I reload at that moment? Wait, that's not him. Oh, but that is. We smoked him. He's going down right there. There was two of them, so I wasn't sure which one it was at first, but we definitely just connected on him and he went straight down. Now we got to try and get one more of these decent bucks out of this herd here. There's for surely one more coming in. Not that one. We want something that's at least a 150 plus that one. That one right. Both these actually. Oh, smoked him. Dropped him right there. Let's see if we can't get one more. Wait a second. Let's check the hunting pressure. Let's not shoot anymore. Let's back off on that. Let's ease up on smoking these deer and bighorn. Because we're good. We don't want to lose every single zone in this area. And we got some pretty cool stuff down already. We're not going to be too picky about this. Alright. So we got this buck laying right here. Good 170, 180 buck, 173. And a running double lung heart shot right through the shoulder. And smoked him. Wow. A very nice buck as well at 170. Then we got the giant whitetail down here. And then that massive ram that we took for a bonus as well. Just on the other side. Alright, let's see if we can't track down this whitetail buck here. Now we took the shot on him. Would have almost had to have been. It's kind of confusing. It would have been like right around here by this opening, if I remember right. Yeah, he was definitely feeding right here. Although we didn't exactly drop him on the spot like I was hoping, considering we hit him with the AR 308. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to track this thing down. He was for surely right there, was he not? Was he not right there? Yeah, maybe he was. So he was a little further away. And then if he was right there, then he would have ran this way. But we got to find some blood. Oh, there he is. Never mind. We got him down right there. I see the white tail. That's what we're talking about. There we go. We took the shot right here. Nice vital hit. And he piled up right over here at 225 gold. And we got a shoulder blade lung shot going right for the top of the heart. But drilled the thickest part of the shoulder, basically. Aside from the top, where, of course, there's no vitals up there. But we still went right through and almost got a double lung heart shot. What a buck, though, at 225, huh? Wow, it's so cool seeing them out there feeding. Just like they would in the wild. Man, that was a good buck. And then we smoked this ram as he was hauling out across here somewhere. Now this ram is going to be a little more difficult to figure out where it is. Aside from the fact that it's probably laying right here. Let's see. Oh, nope. I don't see him laying there. Watch. He's laying right there. Literally 10 feet away from us. But he went down in some super thick brush, so we probably would have never seen him anyways. Got some good curls on him. Really good mass. Doesn't quite have that crow back, but he's a 140 for sure. 147.66. Got him on the run at 150 yards and almost made a running hard shot. Now what's interesting about this is we've made shots like this before, and it's actually registered as a flesh hit. You can see where it partially hit the lung and partially didn't hit the lung. It still actually registered it as a lung hit, and I'm not sure why some do and some don't. Aside from the fact that we were kind of shooting uphill. I mean, realistically, it looks like we would have hit the heart, but the heart is actually way further up and a little bit higher. So, nonetheless, still smoked him, and it's still an awesome bighorn sheep. Very cool. But nonetheless, that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a happy Sunday.